Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is LaughNgamez here. I am back, and it is time for another AlphaStar video. Every other day is AlphaStar Day, and that means that every other day is a good day. And really, every day is a good day on this channel, because every day is Starcraft Day. So, here we have AlphaZerg. Gonna be that sounds pretty badass, by the way. AlphaZerg. Gonna be taking on a Diamond player. And we'll see how well this one's going to go for our Diamond friend. The map is Kairos Junction. And yeah, I mean, we've had Diamond player upsets before, and that's why we are watching every single AlphaStar game, see if there's some new derp or quirk that will come out of the AI. And then just take note of how the AI plays. It's been interesting watching the more refined AlphaStar versions, but then also watching the newer versions too. Oh, by the newer, I mean the sort of more fresh versions that aren't as developed, because those AlphaStar versions honestly tend to play more human, so the builds that necessarily the AI ends up, I guess, mathing out that aren't the best, it hasn't necessarily dropped them yet, so AlphaStar will play more human the less, I guess, it's been run or whatever. So we take a look at SCV Scout for the Diamond player, checking for that early pool. Very wise, in my opinion, if you are a Diamond player, because man, does having to deal with an early Ling really throw you into disarray. That CC is getting delayed. What SCV is building that CC? Okay, all right, already having some derps from the Diamond derps, but you know, that's the way it goes. The SCV also going to come back in. I'm not sure what he's scouting for. I guess the potential Roach Warren, but the spawning pool's not done yet, so it's tough to say. And then, yeah, we have got a Marine on the way for the Diamond player. Seeing as how there's no early cheese this game, if the Diamond player is going to have success, seeing as how he's skipping his Reaper, I want to say that he must just be playing the late game. Like, that's the only thing I've determined that really works against AlphaStar. Mid-game wins, pretty few and far between against AlphaStar. Late-game wins, more common. And so we will sit back and watch this. One Marine's moving out on the map, I guess, looking for an Overlord, but the Overlord's already in its safe spot. Another Marine's on the way, and another one, and another one. No Reaper, so the Diamond player is playing blind. And the Diamond player is also floating a lot of money. Already could be throwing up a third CC. I guess that's not on the cards just yet, but it should be. You should always build a third CC if you have enough. If you have enough minerals, and this guy definitely does. He's churning out SCVs, mining lots of gas, and yeah, we'll see where this game is gonna go for. I mean, we don't really have to look at AlphaStar to know what it's doing, as it's just doing the normal macro Zerg opening. I wonder if we'll see like a Ling flood or something like that this game, as that is what the earlier Zerg iterations do sometimes. And so I'll be excited to see if that's the case. Queen is on the way, more and more queens, and oh, lots of Lings on the way for AlphaStar. And I really don't mind this, seeing as how there isn't a full wall off for the Diamond players, so things could already be getting bad for our Diamond hero if AlphaStar just hits him with a big old Ling flood, which we are definitely going to be seeing. Now, does the Diamond player go for a complete wall-off yet? The answer is no. He's got Hellions now just starting to build, which is important because Hellions will help you deal with mass Ling. But we could honestly just be seeing like AlphaStar just roll this Diamond player. The Lings are going to move across the map. They can probably just squash this bunker no problem. The Diamond player, I think, definitely going to lose his natural at least. The couple of Hellions are about to pop out. The Lings, though, surround that bunker. The Hellions trying to shoot away on those Lings. The Lings kind of derping and deciding a little bit. Oh, the depots don't get raised. This is bad news, Bears. However, I mean, the Lings really just dilly-dallying a bit. A little bit of derp there, not focusing down on the Marines, but in the end, everything does get got by AlphaStar's Lings. The Diamond player going to have to wait for more Hellions to pop out, but he's definitely not just going to die to this. He's going to lose SCVs, yes, which is painful. But he can essentially just say, "I'm not dead yet," and that's exactly what he's doing. He's not dying. Don't you die on me yet, Diamond buddy. Double eBay for the Diamond player. So the Diamond player wants to play greedy. All the while, AlphaStar... Wait. What on earth happened to AlphaStar's third base? AlphaStar had a third base started, right? Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, guys, but we actually have to back this one up. We're gonna back this one up. Okay, what? AlphaStar? AlphaStar just totally cancels its third base. I was paying attention to the Lings and stuff, and AlphaStar's like, no third, it's like 99% done. And then it just cancels it. What? Why? I don't understand. AlphaStar, why? This drone is so confused. Okay. Then we'll speed things back up a bit. The Lings all got cleaned on up. That was so odd. I apologize for the rewind, but I had to know. I had to know. That's an interesting one. Okay, AlphaStar rebuilding its third base, because why not? A little bit further behind, or a little bit worse of a position than it could be. If it had a third base, AlphaStar would just be running away with this game, but it doesn't. The Terran player going to be getting up a tech lab, getting up the reactors. No reactor on the starport just yet. No 1-1 started just yet. But he's dropping those mules, which is important. He's starting the +1. No stim just yet. No reactor for the starport. Maybe he'll swap these two. We'll see. All the while, AlphaStar throwing up a Roach Warren. Hellion's actually running on in. Whoa, Hellion's actually running on in. And this Hellion, oh my gosh, all the drones are clumping up for AlphaStar. That's no good. Oh my gosh. AlphaStar just lost like 12 drones. Holy cow. I apologize for missing that. But that is a lot of economic damage done to AlphaStar. Wow. Wow. A lot more drones being turned out for AlphaStar, but I mean, economically, the Terran player's not doing too bad. Of course, his economy isn't perfect, but AlphaStar's isn't either after just losing 12 drones to a Hellion run-by. Stimpack is now on the way. I mean, this Diamond player could be given this early AlphaStar iteration a run for its money. Spore Crawler's on the way. Multiple spores in one base. Gosh, this AlphaStar iteration is so derpy. A lot of queens. More queens being made. Roaches on the way. Makes me wonder if it's going to be just like a March of the Queens type situation. And then a big old roach attack behind it. That's a possibility. However, with 1-1 on the way for the Terran, with Stim on the way, with siege tanks on the way, Marauders on the way, I'm not hating this position for our Diamond player. The supply is actually ahead for the Diamond player. AlphaStar is getting out macroed. Oh boy, I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day. Bunch of overlords moving out for AlphaStar. They're like, I don't know, they're just a bunch of bosses just flying around doing their own thing. Just the cool group of overlords. Now, these Marines going to be moving out. There isn't Stim just yet. They'll have 1-1. So, a bit of an odd drop for the Diamond player. Stim will be done soon, TM, though. More supply depots being made due to the supply block of our Diamond friend. He's still only on 3 racks. We'll see if a 4th and 5th get started. These Marines going to unload in the main base. They can maybe kill this Queen. AlphaStar does respond with the Roaches, and oh, a lot more Roaches just pop out. That is bad timing for those Marines and Marauders. Looks like some of them will escape, but Transfuse keeps the Queen alive. The Diamond player is going to nope right on out of there, while still building STVs, whereas AlphaStar is just making Roaches. This is the Alpha Roach Zerg iteration we're seeing right now. 2-2, however, is on the way for the Diamond player, so there's a chance he could be 4 upgrades ahead of AlphaStar, and the Roaches are going to cross the map now. But even the 1-1 bio should do alright versus the Roaches. The supply is not very good for the Diamond player, however, so he may need to do something to overcome that. Probably just hunker down with his siege tanks. 1 tank shooting away on these Roaches, getting some good damage done to a few, but the 3rd base is going to have to be abandoned, I feel, as saving this will be tough. Lift it off, get it on out of there. hold up at your natural. Siege Tank setting up a good spread from the Diamond player. This seems to be quite a well-rounded Diamond player, all things considered. Siege Tank shooting away on the roaches still again and again. AlphaStar's attack not getting a lot done. Those roaches kind of just get wrecked. Marines and Marauders picking off more of those units. The 1-1 upgrade's really helping out. Soon enough, it'll be 2-2 upgrades against what AlphaStar has, which will be no joke, just totally wrecking how good the Marines and Marauders are going to be against this. The Diamond player now throwing up some extra barracks with his 2-2 on the way, the third base happily mining. AlphaStar is still up on supply, but as we see our Diamond player throwing up a fourth base, getting up that extra production, churning out siege tanks non-stop. AlphaStar, we've seen this iteration a few times. It is just not the best, but maybe it can make something happen. We'll see. Another Marine drop at this location. Is there Crosabile to try and kill the Medivac, maybe? Instead, the Marines just get repelled. +1 missile attack is on the way. The roaches will at least benefit from that, so the upgrade deficit won't be as horrible. It'll still be horrible, make no mistake, but it won't be so awful. If you're the Diamond player, you're going to be salivating at the mouth. Pretty much, yeah, you'll be salivating at the mouth when you see that the upgrade lead is 2-2 against 0-0. So if I was him, I'd be going for an attack right now, just to get them juicy, high-efficiency trades. Sensor Tower is up in a very odd location for the Diamond player, but you know what? When in Rome, build Sensor Towers. AlphaStar starting to make a Baneling nest, getting up lots of Lings, a lair on the way, so maybe some Speed Banes could actually really help out. Banelings, very effective the lower you go in the league. I personally have eaten a lot of Banelings, and that's why I don't play Bio. In TVZ, anyway. Now, we take a look. These Marines, siege tanks moving out on the map for the Diamond player. He's floating a lot of money, but if he gets these tanks into a juicy spot, that could be all he needs to force AlphaStar into a very poor fight. A drop simultaneously going on as this is occurring. These Marines cleaning up some creep. These tanks should be getting set up. You don't want to be too far out, Diamond friend. Tanks getting set on up. There we go. AlphaStar going to commit into this army. The siege tanks will get good shots off, but it does seem that the Terran player is fighting with not enough supply. I mean, the Marines are standing very strong due to their upgrade lead. There's the drop to the north, but there's no base for that to pick off, and these Marines actually did really well for themselves. The Diamond player needs to be churning out as many resources as possible. The classic Diamond blunder, floating 4,000 resources and not making a single dang thing, just microing this one drop. You gotta be just you gotta be making as many units as you can. Like, these production tabs should be full. You got this much money, just make as many units as you can. The macro is so important. AlphaStar, speaking of, is macroing pretty well. Infestation pit on the way, more units being made, more drones on the way, up to quite a healthy drone count. So at first it seemed to be kind of not caring about the macro, whereas now it's doing just fine. It's dropping the main base, and then the natural is going to be doing alright. But is it going to be enough to save the Diamond player who's got 4,000 resources in the bank? That is not what we want to see. The natural is going to be forfeit. The third base is still alive. But man, this is becoming quite a scrappy game. Liberators on the way for the Diamond player, I guess, being like, there's only Roaches and Ravagers, or only Ravagers as the anti-air, but take a look at this. AlphaStar maybe going to be pushing into the main base. The Diamond player just needs to keep making as many units as he can. He's going to stim the bio, still with the upgrade lead, the 1-1 upgrade lead. We take a look, the Ravagers are eating a lot of siege tank shots. Meanwhile, the third base of AlphaStar has gone down. These Marines and Medivac actually doing a pretty good job with their drops, but AlphaStar seems to have rallied out enough units to maybe deal with this, and I think that will be the case. So with the counterattack shut down, this could put AlphaStar in quite a good spot. Supply-wise, AlphaStar is in the lead thanks to that Roach supply. However, AlphaStar did end up losing its natural, did end up losing its third base. The main base is still going strong, and a Spire even on the way. So this version of AlphaStar does seem to be adapting quicker than other versions in the past have, as far as the lower iterations go. Now, We take a look here. Ravagers trying to pick off as many SCVs as they can, even getting the turret. That might be a bit of a giveaway that there's going to be air units to come. But then we take a look. The Roaches, the Ravagers moving on in once more, getting a Liberator. Going to be possibly getting another Liberator. Looks like they will be. Can the Marines and Marauders trade against this force? It's going to be very risky. I mean, there's a lot of medivacs that should be healing up this bio to help out. But they're actually not. They're just kind of flying over like, ah-dee-da-dee-da. We do our own thing. And the units that are rallying out for the Diamond player, are they going to be enough? I'm not thinking so. More Marines coming out, though. Maybe going to even this up. Marines are actually all right versus Ravagers. We take a look. AlphaStar wants to push up into the main base, but this one siege tank, the real MVP, up to 18 kills on Roach Ravager. That is a good siege tank right there. And if we do take a look right now, we see AlphaStar has kind of cut production, so the supply has gone in favor of the Diamond player. 6 mutas are on the way for AlphaStar. We even see an orbital floating over. This originally was the natural of the Diamond player, but it's just on a hike, just heading towards the bottom left, and it's going to be like, oh, there's a base there. Neat. The Diamond player, make no mistake, his supply is a little bit inflated due to the fact that he has more medivacs than Marines, or he did for a second there. And now we're even seeing a fusion core and more starports going up for the Diamond player. Is he going to go for the BC transition? Oh my gosh, I would love it if this Diamond player went for the BC transition in this game. This is one of the best lower games I've cast so far as AlphaStar goes. Ship weapons is on the way. I hope we're going to see BCs. I'd love to see some BCs, just because why not? And now we are going to be seeing the Diamond player move out onto the map. If he can pick off AlphaStar's base here, that would be really good for him, because AlphaStar doesn't have this location, really is going to be depending on these bases a lot. And we've actually seen AlphaStar go for a transition from Roach Ravager into Ling Bane Muta, because why not? Like a boss, AlphaStar retreating with the Mutas, retreating with the Banelings, knowing that it can't take a fight right now against this much Terran. Baneling's going to be rolling forward, getting some okay connections on those Marines, but we're going to need to see more of AlphaStar is going to hold on. More Lings being made. Does he have the time, though? There's really only like one Baneling. There's literally one Baneling. What is it with always just the one Baneling? The Mutas, though, going to come on in. A good Ling surround. There's a chance these Mutas can actually pick off all the Marines, although no, it looks like there is enough Marines to repel this. AlphaStar is making more Mutas, making more Lings, more Banelings, but is it going to be enough? The Terran production isn't rallying forward to help out with this, but there's still a lot of bio here supported by these medivacs. The medivac support is huge. The Baneling going to roll forward, hit those Marines, soften some of them up. But if they're not actually finished off, they will just be healed by the medivacs. And AlphaStar may just be dying right now. The AI put up a good fight, but in the end, our Diamond hero was too strong. The Mutas may repel this attack. We shall see. The medivac's going to be vulnerable. The Marauders and Siege Tank going to be vulnerable. These Marines need to get there to reinforce this army, as the Mutas are just endlessly working away on these Marauders as they're just getting re-healed again and again and again. Battle cruisers are on the way for the Diamond player. Oh, I love to see this. The 16-minute TVZ battlecruiser transition. The 3-3 also just starting for the Diamond player. So I'm really liking this Diamond player, showing its good fundamentals of the game. Where's this AlphaStar iteration? Kind of just getting rolled a little bit. There just isn't enough, I feel, to deal with all of these Marines, all of this bio, and the medivac support. You need a lot of Banelings to do that, and AlphaStar just hasn't got the numbers. I think the game really will be ended as soon as the battle cruisers teleport on in and kind of just roll over AlphaStar's base. The Mutas won't be enough to shut those down. And yeah, wow, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you slap that like button. The video's not over yet, but make sure you slap that like button if you haven't. I don't think I set a goal, but seeing as how AlphaStar has 6 Mutas, let's try and go for 6 likes on this video. And the Diamond player, he's done it. We have yet another Diamond hero. This guy wins the medal. A horde of drones gonna be murdering some Marines with their lobster claws. But yeah, AlphaStar is done so. More Mutas being made, more Lings being made. All these drones in the corner are going to be getting executed. Oh, it's horrible. This is absolutely horrible. It's a slaughter. AlphaStar, when you gonna GG? Where's the GG, AlphaStar? There's no BCs killing your last mining base. All the 6 Zerglings in the world won't help you. And yeah, what a great play by this Diamond player. Really well done, I feel. I mean, obviously, he has his Diamond quirks, but I thoroughly enjoyed this game and his performance. And now we wait for AlphaStar to GG. Where's the GG AlphaStar? Everything's dead. You got 4 army supply and 1 worker. This 1 drone is like, this is fine. Oh, and then a battle cruiser teleports in. Oh no, the poor drone. Gonna be getting executed. Nope, the drone's running. The drone's running. Oh no, not that way, Billy, not that way. Wait, oh, nope, he dead. Rip. AlphaStar starts up another drone to replace that last drone. There's still hope, it says. There is still hope. The Diamond Terran gonna be cleaning up the last AlphaStar's buildings. AlphaStar's not rebuilt their base. You better do that. You better do that. It's all on this drone to rebuild civilization for Zergkind. There's also 4 Lings and a Muta running around somewhere, but there we go. GG! Alright, and here's a little bit of a bonus for you guys. Just doing the whole 2 matches per video thing, even though that last one was an epic one. We take a look, we have got a Masters Protoss going to be taking on an Alpha Protoss. Who is the true Alpha of the Protosses? We shall find out in this epic PvP, which I get the feeling is going to be a cannon rush, but who knows, AlphaStar sometimes dispatches players just with normal, like, Adept Oracle openings, so we'll see. Maybe AlphaStar will cannon rush. I wish we got to see an AlphaStar cannon rush iteration. That would be the best, in my opinion. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. AlphaStar taking a gas on the way for the Masters player, and there's no cannon rush, so I'm surprised. Because in all the matchups, cannon rushing is 100% more likely to occur in a PvP. And that is a made-up fact by me. AlphaStar's scouting out, I guess, just has the probe that's just going to chill here and then head over there for some reason, which is quite odd. Gas is being mined for both players. AlphaStar actually just on 1 gas, though, going for a quick expand, which, by all accounts, makes no sense. If this Masters player just opens up with like 2 Stalkers or 2 Adepts or something and pushes right across the map. This is such a greedy opening from AlphaStar, not having the complete wall off, and I want to see someone punish it. So I'm hoping that this Masters player will be the chosen one. He's the chosen one. So yes, please show me that Masters Protoss player. However, the Masters Protoss player has forgot his pylon and delayed that, so that's not a good start to this. 6 seconds left till that Cybercore's done, but 10 seconds left till this pylon's done. That means units are going to be delayed. The Stalkers get fired up. What is this? Me playing PvP? Come on, buddy. He also didn't save Chrono Boost in order to get those Stalkers or Adepts across the map quicker, but he does end up being like, yo, what are you doing, guy? You think you can just go for a fast expand? I'm going to throw down a proxy robo, GLHF, and I fully support this choice from our Masters Protoss player, as if a Protoss goes for an early Nexus in PvP, it is just asking to be murdered, to be Protoss to death by the other Protoss player. As, yeah, you just can't do it. You just can't do it. I mean, AlphaStar has had some pretty amazing holds, but against just this standard Protoss aggression and all, even a shield battery going up in the main base to defend against the Oracle, that's probably going to be coming out for AlphaStar. I love this. Everything about this is good for the Masters player, and we could be seeing AlphaStar's odd PvP openings getting punished, finally. I'm having the hype. You need to reform AlphaStar. He can't keep getting away with this, is essentially what I'm saying, but AlphaStar actually goes for a Void Ray, which is really important to defending this. Just 1 more Adept is on the way, though, so it's going to be tough really tough for AlphaStar to hold on. It's got a very, very good probe count, but that doesn't matter if you are dead. These Adepts actually did get into the main base of the Masters player, though, so this is really messing with his income. He, however, does have an Immortal on the way, should have a couple more Stalkers on the way. But oh, AlphaStar is actually getting up a Void Ray in its main base. And if AlphaStar holds on and shuts down this proxy, then maybe I could believe a little bit. However, holding the natural, I think, is a fairy tale dream. Is Stalker going to turn around, run away, Stalker, run away! As that Stalker is going to be getting kept alive. The Void Rays and the Shield Batteries are going to be the main tool used to defend this main base for AlphaStar. 3 Shield Batteries getting thrown on up. However, the pylons getting knocked down is really going to put a damper on AlphaStar's production, so fortunately another one finishes up. But oh, I love this follow-up from the Masters player. Going to be throwing up a Robo Bay, which is really great to see, as Disruptors, I think, are a really good follow-up to this. Even getting an Observer 2 in case of DTs or something. The 1 Void Ray going to do its best. Fortunately, getting healed by the Shield Batteries is quite a big deal, that being kept alive. And now there's 2 Void Rays, which is really going to increase the problems for the Masters Protoss player, as 2 Void Rays is no joke. The Immortal actually just gets focused down like a boss. This 1 Void Ray is getting injured, though, needs to pull back to the other Shield Batteries, will get healed on up. And so far, AlphaStar is holding on in its main base. It's building up a Void Ray count, and Void Rays trade pretty darn well against Stalkers, as long as you have something on the ground to support them, like your own Immortal. So AlphaStar getting that out is great to see. And no, don't tell me that AlphaStar is going to win this game. AlphaStar can't win another game like this. It was going to be getting punished. It can't keep getting away with this, but once it has its own Immortal out, that will help shred the enemy Stalkers alongside with the Void Rays. We are going to be seeing AlphaStar maybe try, or the Masters Protoss try and dive up this ramp, but a 3rd Void Ray pops out. Perfect timing. The Prism even gets focused down. Oh my gosh, AlphaStar is going to win this game. Oh my gosh, AlphaStar just totally shuts this down, and GG. Oh my gosh, AlphaStar, so sick. Just shutting down that Masters Protoss player. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, hit that like button. Leave a like for AlphaStar defying the odds. Press that subscribe button if you haven't already, but you made it to the end of the video. Join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.